After aspiring to and failing to secure the apprenticeship, it seems silly now to think how long I spent worrying over the dilemma of my destiny. How many years did I practice at my secret teak forest arena, worried Mother would hate me for becoming Alexia? And for what? After all her warnings about Teera's need for control, she's probably relieved I've ended up here in the end. I lead Callisto to the barn, bypassing a long line of horses awaiting the gentle's attention. Inside, dozens of stable hands untack fine steeds as quickly as their gentled bodies allow, brushing sweat from their coats and leading them into stalls. Midas, Trinidad's horse, sniffs at a fresh bag of feed in her box while shooing a fly with her gold-tipped tail. A cross-tie opens up, and I seize the opportunity to steer Callisto into it, then quickly slide the leather saddle from her sweaty back. Adoni's jet-black Nyx stamps restlessly nearby, eyeing everyone around her with an air of superiority. Her handler, a stout gentle with sandstone hair and a pockmarked face, balances precariously atop a short ladder, trying to slide the heavy saddle from Nyx's back. Someone drops a bucket. The metal clang startles the brawny horse. With a flick of her head, she rears, knocking the gentle off balance. He teeters a moment, then flails backward and falls 1.5 meters to the ground. At the last second, he thrusts an arm back to break his fall. The limb hits the dirt with a sickening crack. A miserable scream reverberates through the breezeway. 2 other gentles rush to his aid, trying to coax him to a sitting position. His right arm protrudes from his side at an unnatural angle, wrist bending awkwardly inward, a sharp point of bone protruding just below his elbow. My stomach lurches. Brittle bones. Unlike a woman's, it doesn't take much to shatter a gentle's skeleton. Just another unfortunate natural weakness of Nedé's servants, or so we've been taught. Now, knowing the truth, I can't watch the stable hand shudder in agony without guilt pricking me deep. We've made them this way, to keep ourselves safe. Is their gentleness worth robbing them of health, of passion, of life? For the 100th time this week, Rohan's question bubbles in the thick stew of my uncertainty. Which is better? When I encountered my sister Ciela at the center weeks ago, she suspected brutes were to blame for the raid on Jonalin's finca. She was right, about the raid and about their danger. They're dangerous because we can't control them. But who gives us the right to decide their fate? Protect the weak, safety for all. Power without virtue is tyranny. When the foremothers founded Nedé, women were the weak who needed protection. Women needed safety. They vowed to wield power better than the brutes, with kindness and virtue. Have we? The injured stable hand goes limp, passing out from the pain, and it takes 4 other gentles to drag him to a cart. They argue over who will transport him to the center, the only medical facility in Phoenix City. But a gentle's heart handles trauma little better than his bones. I wonder if this one's will keep beating until they arrive. What have we done? These are the weak among us, and rather than protect them, we treat them as servants at best, annoyances and liabilities more often. Worse, now I know we're the cause of their weakness. The force of this gentle's pain, the weight of our treachery, snaps something inside me too, and I push my way into the commotion. Give him to me, I command, not waiting for a response as I snatch the harness from the nearest gentle. It fits snugly around Callisto's midsection. I adjust the straps, then slide the cart's poles through the rigging. I'll take him to the center, and then I'll find Ciela. She must know something that will help me help them. If the vaccine makes gentles like this, I have to find a way to stop it. Maybe there's even some way to reverse the damage we've done. Rash? Maybe. But I have to do something.